Thanks everybody for tuning in to my channel today, felontofelon.com. Today we're going to do a little rant on buying your first truck and let everybody know on the outside, that it's bigger than just felons, it's bigger than just me or you. Anybody can do these things, and I look to bring knowledge to everyone, not just one audience. I'm looking to help whoever needs help, and I love truck driving, so that's why I made this video today, you guys. Let's get started. How's everyone doing today, YouTube? Thank you for checking in with me. God bless you. God bless you today, man. A lot of people don't like to be religious, but man, I keep it real. Whatever your faith is, your faith is. Today is an awesome day. Today we're going to talk about how to pick out your first truck, how to go and find a good deal for semi-truck commercial use. we're gonna look and see how I go and find my trucks that I buy for my company and show you guys how to do it like a pro. It's not that hard. So you want to pull up Trucking Paper. I already got it pulled up, but I'll go back to the home page. I was doing this video yesterday, guys, and I shot the whole thing, but didn't push the record button. So I'm on top of it today, guys. So first off, you want to come over here to truckerpaper.com. If you're not familiar with truckerpaper.com, you can come here. You can find great trucks. You can find trailers. You can find farm equipment. You can find cars. You can find all types of different equipment that's great for the industrial purposes. Bobcats, you want to start your own business, this, that, and the other. Come over here, check out truckpaper.com. First thing you want to do when you get over here on truckpaper.com, I can't log in. I forgot my my login and everything. So don't mind that if you don't have an account. That's quite okay, because I have an account. I can't even remember my account information. So first thing you want to do is you want to log in, come to heavy duty trucks or whatever type of truck you're looking for, but we're looking for semi trucks. We're looking to make some money. We're looking to pick a good truck. Hold on, let me close this. A good truck that's gonna make us some good bread for at least 4 to 5 years, if not forever. You want to click on heavy duty trucks. You can look at all the heavy duty trucks, but we don't want to look at them all. We want to come right here to conventional trucks with the sleeper. They have 11,105 options. They give you the options to look up the trucks by manufacturer. If you want a Volvo, you want a Kenworth or Mack, you can come down here and look it up by state. If you're not willing to travel or you want something a little bit more closer to home, Illinois, you got New Jersey, all the states. But we want to come right here to conventional trucks and just look at all the trucks, different models, makes and models, because we're not going to use that filter. We're going to come down here to the bottom of this page and use this other filter where we can really hone in what we're looking for. So you stroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll come across this other filter here, which is really cool and helpful. So we're going to look at it. Detailed search. Enter search information and click the search button below. Use the tab key to move between fields. We're looking for sale. We want to do for sale. They already got that click for us. We're looking for trucks. They already got that click for us. Heavy duties clicked. Subcategory conventional truck with the sleeper. You can click with the sleeper or without a sleeper. We'll take the sleeper today. If you want to narrow down your manufacturer, we'll come down to that, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to price minimum. So we do want a minimum price point, because we don't want them giving us $1,000, $3,000 junk truck. So we'll just say 35 grand is our minimum. Maximum price is very important. How much are you willing to put yourself out there and take a loan out for? So we're just going to say we're looking at anything 60,000 and under. And remember, we're putting down 10%, you guys, because we're first-time truck buyers. They have a truck tax where if you're a first-time buyer, you have to pay the full, rate. You pay a little bit more. So be looking to put down $10,000. We're doing this with a plan to put down $10,000. So whatever our loan is minus 10,000, I put too many zeros. So $60,000 truck minus 10, we have a $50,000 payment. So $50,000 payment, we should be able to pay this off within 2 years. And I'm comfortable with paying off 50 grand, and we'll probably find something even more cheaper than 50. So price maximum is 60. Year, make, and model is important. We don't want anything under a 2017. The max, we can go all the way up to the current year it is, which is 2001. Mileage is very important. We want our mileage minimum, mileage max. We don't want anything over 400,000 miles. They're making these new trucks to go up to 1 million. So anything under 400, you know, they're making them to go up to 1 million is what trucks should go, 1 million and beyond. But you know, you just get what you get, and if you upkeep your truck, then that's what you get. But we're going to start off with, we don't want a truck that has over 400,000 miles. Horsepower, it's up to you. You're not going to be particulate, you know, 400, you know, horsepower. If you want to put it in, you can. Wheelbase, if you want to put it in, you can. We want to come down to transmission type. Normally, I would put in a manual transmission, but these automatics are great now, you guys, and I don't mind going with the manual transmission. For the sake of this video, we'll just put all. That's not a big thing. Transmission, drive, axles, number of speeds. I like a 13. I like a 13 speed. Engine type is what this video is based on. So we know we want a Cummins. The 2017 and newer Cummins engines are the best. They worked out a lot of the bugs. I did my due diligence on those. Those are all come with new codes and new upgrade better. They were better made engines, the 17s and up Cummins, the IMAXs. We want tandem, excuse me, guys. And what else do we want to look at? That's pretty much it. We know we got a sleeper. We know axle and all of that. That doesn't matter. We're going to look at all the states. We're going to just go to search right now. Let's see what we get. So 2017 or newer with the Cummins engine. We'll take a manual or automatic transmission. And look at this, you guys, 60,275 million miles. And it's just amazing. Internationals, they really come up at the top of the chart. If you're comfortable with an international, then there you go. I'm not biased towards international. I like Kenworths, I like Volvos, but internationals are good trucks. So we're looking at these trucks. We got, here's one for 54 grand, 397,000 miles. Right here in Chicago, where I'm located, 54,000 minus 10,000. This is $44,000 note that loan that you'll be paying down. Let's look at the details, you guys. So you just click on it. You're going to come down and look at the facts, the stats before the pictures. Quantity is 1, years 2017. Model is a Pro Star, conditions used. Mileage, almost 400,000, but it's right underneath that 400,000 mile mark. A lot of companies, they like to turn their trucks over around this time, this mileage, because they know they can get the maximum gains off the truck. You know, it's still a fairly new truck. The engine roughly broke in. You got to remember, these engines are going a million miles. So 300, 400,000, that's just the break-in point. You want to buy it, you want to get all your maintenance done to it, and you want to make sure everything's current on it, so that right now you're at that 400,000 interval, and that should be calling for a maintenance due. Maintenance should be due. So just find out what that maintenance is, get it done, and just continue to enjoy your engine. 400 horsepower Cummins ISX, and this one is a manual Eating Fuller transmission. We like our Eating Fuller transmissions, just that brand. I prefer 13 speed, but that's a nice transmission, you guys. So this one is a nice one that I would consider. It being red, I don't care about the color, but it being 54 grand, you guys, this is something that's doable. And these Pro Stars, they're pretty much a workhorse when it comes to trucks. You know, the design of them, the simplicity, everything's right there at your disposal. This one does look like it has some wear and tear. Just looking at the dirt, maybe they didn't give it a bath, but it's a 17 with under 400,000 miles for 54 grand. You guys, look at this, 907 monthly payment. That's all. I almost pay more for my personal vehicle than I do with that. So we want to come up to the top, and I almost forgot. We want to put it to prices going down, decent. I hope everyone's having a great day today, you guys. Thank you for taking time and checking me out on my channel, showing you guys a little tricks and things that I learned doing my due diligence, my truck buying career. my truck buying process. How I pick out my trucks. I know the year that I want because I've done my due diligence. I watched some YouTube videos, and I looked at these engines. It's not a lot of engines out there you have to choose from. You have the Detroit, you have the Volvo, you have the ISX, Cummins, you have a Mercedes. You know, you have the PACCAR. So whatever engine preference you're leaning towards or you're liking, you just want to go onto some forums and do a little research on your motor. You want to see what guys that bought this truck out the gate, what things they came across that gave them problems. And that's what I did with the Cummins engine. And that's how I found out that the 2017s or newer are a little bit better. So you want to do that. Now we got the price going down. Price is started high. Well, it should be in some type of order, but sometimes these things mess up. Let's see. 60,000, 285 million miles, 285 miles, not million. Sorry about that, guys. Here's one, 332,000 miles, 56,000, 60,000, 53 grand, 377,000 miles. This minus our initial 10,000, that's a $43,000 note. Here's one even better, 17, close to 400 for 49,000 minus our 10,000 down payment. We're paying off 39 grand. We can get that paid off in 2 years, guys. It's not rocket science, guys. We just want to find the right engine and application for our truck. So I think this video will help you guys quite a bit. You see how I did it. Just go to Truck Paper. You want to, if you like an engine like mine, like I like the Cummins ISS, they have the performance package, or they have the other one that's like user friendly, the emissions package, the one that's supposed to save you more gas mileage. Either one is pretty fine with me, as long as you get the 2017 or newer, and you want to put in your mileage under 400,000, guys, and you should be good to go with a truck of that quality and characteristics. I hope you guys found this video great. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me some comments below. Let me know what you thought about the video, what kind of trucks you're thinking about buying. Let me know if you want me to make another video about how I pick out trailers. My trailer buying process, I'll give you a couple tips on that. But yeah, you guys, just go online, get up in the morning, do your little due diligence on your engine, know what engine you want. Sorry about that. Know what engine you want, guys, and then really look into some of these forums and just just search on the internet. Type in that engine, and it's not that hard. You'll be able to really get a lot of information just typing in the type of engine that you have. To the Detroit, if you want a Detroit, if you want a any type of engine that you might want. Look at these Detroits, 39,000 for the same year, you guys. A little bit cheaper. Here's an 18, and you ask yourself, why is that? What you want to look at, I'm sorry, I should have said this in the beginning of the video, is how much it is to repair these motors. How much is it if an oil pump goes out? How much is a rebuild kit? And that's really where you start to compare. You want to know, if I get the Detroit versus the Cummins, if I have a fuel pump go out in the Detroit or a full fuel pump go out in my Cummins, how much is it to fix each one versus the other? How quickly what are the chances of my fuel pump going out in the Cummins versus the Detroit? Are the Detroits known for fuel pumps to go out? Are the Cummins known? And these are the questions that you ask that can be answered off simply looking at the forums. This is the information that I use to pick out my engine. I just looked at some of the prices for the parts, for the labor, and how often the engines have those problems pertaining to the parts and the labor that I was looking up. And I found that I like my Cummins ISX. They got the bugs out around 2017, and I was comfortable with an engine under 400,000. So I hope you find this information great. Give me a thumbs up, share the video, come back and watch some more. And you guys have a great and blessed day.